What if you were a business owner and you found out that everyone is using your paid product for free by stealing it? What would you do? Let me guess, you'd probably say, I'll immediately take action, report to cybersecurity, destroy their license and stop the piracy. If you're thinking that, you'd probably make millions, but you'd sacrifice billions. This is exactly why Microsoft let people steal the Windows. In the 90s and early 2000s, pirating Windows was almost a culture. Your friend had a CD with a free copy of Windows, you downloaded keys from shady forums, you maybe even used a Windows loader crack. Everyone was thinking we are outsmarting Microsoft. But here's the truth. Microsoft knew, Bill Gates knew, and instead of stopping it, they quietly let it happen. Here's why. Microsoft understood something 90% of business owners don't. Market dominance is more valuable than any short-term profit. Their biggest threat wasn't piracy, it was competition. If everyone started using Linux or Apple, developers would build apps for them. But if everyone, even pirates, used Windows, developers will only make apps for Windows. Schools would run Windows, offices would run Windows. Once you are the default, you win. This is called market lock-in. Microsoft wasn't chasing the $200 license fee. They were building a $1 trillion monopoly. Here's the real genius. Free piracy equals to free training. You learned Windows at home for free, and by the time you got a job, you were already addicted. Second, pirates become paid customer. Businesses and governments can't use pirated software. They had to face lawsuits, fines and compliance audits. So they had to pay Microsoft. Third, ecosystem control. More users means more apps, and more apps equals to more reasons to stay. Even pirate users helped Windows to become the only platform developers cared about. By 2007, over 90% of computers in China were running pirated Windows. Bill Gates smiled because every pirated copy was another brick in their monopoly. Most people think piracy is a loss, but for Microsoft, it was marketing. They even collected data from non-genuine Windows to understand user behavior. Later, they pushed upgrades like Windows 10 for free, converting pirate users into paying customers for Office, OneDrive, and enterprise solutions. So that pirated Windows XP you used in 2009, it probably made Microsoft more money than you think. And if you are watching this, I'm willing to bet you have used pirated Windows at some point of your life. Maybe you ignored that little Activate Windows watermark, or maybe you used a free activator. You thought you were outsmarting Microsoft, but in reality, Microsoft was playing chess while we were playing checkers. Here's the lesson for entrepreneurs. Sometimes giving your product away for free or even letting people steal it can build a monopoly bigger than any ad campaign ever could. Microsoft didn't make millions. They built a $1 trillion empire by letting the world pirate their software. So next time someone says, I pirated Windows and beat the system, now you can laugh because Microsoft beat all of us. And here's the crazy part. Adobe and Apple used same strategy in their own way. And if you want that breakdown, you can subscribe because next video will blow your mind.